Emileo.
Journey or destination?
Journey.
Favorite genre?
Techno.
Money or fame?
I feel like I'm not gonna get any of it, but rather fame.
What music did you grow up with?
East German, like singer-songwriter music from the GDR, and then when I got a bit older, techno, and when I went to Spain, flamenco.
What motivates you?
I think the feeling when writing. Like I love that when you get like into a kind of a trance, when you start working on a new song, and then it's almost as if you could disappear into like a little world or something, and then just like stay in there, and there's nothing else that is important in that moment.
Lyrics or melody?
Melody. I never listen to the lyrics. You could ask me. You could ask me my favorite song. I couldn't tell you what it's about.
Festival stage or intimate venue? Or basement?
Basement. Bunker.
Who would be your dream collaboration?
Oof. Rosalía, but that's very big dream.
If you could, what one thing would you change in the music industry?
That it's more about music and less about clicks and numbers.
Live or studio?
Live.
An artist that you would like to be stuck in a bunker with?
That's a good question. Sexually or musically?
These are in the bunker. Are you gonna? These are there for a while.
I'd say probably. Well, I wouldn't mind being stuck in a bunker with Rosalía again, but like if I had to take someone else, I would probably pick Ben Klock. He's an artist from the 90s, like when the whole techno scene kind of grew in Berlin. Yeah, and I love the music that he does.
Do you like this kind of interview?
Yeah.
Right answer. Favorite country?
Favorite country, Morocco.
What's next for Emileo?
I would love to get a bit more like into the electronic side of things, like do more like DJ gigs and stuff, more like in like basements and like dark places, and I want to learn a bit more of other musics as well. Like I think I'm gonna move to Morocco next year, and learn a bit of like Gnawa culture, Gnawa music, and just like open my horizon in that sense a bit, like learn something that I don't know.
Any artists that you would recommend? Like up and coming artists?
Loads. I'd say first Kipunji. He is from Dunleary, but he lives in Wicklow now. I love the music that he does. Like I feel like his music is very he and me, we connect really well over music. He is definitely like one of my favorite artists at the moment. I love Yard. I wouldn't mind being stuck in a basement with Yard either, by the way. And then I'd say there's loads of like incredible artists. Taylor Byrne would be one. Lara Bell would be one. Yeah, loads of good artists.
What was your latest release?
Liffey beer, it's called. And it's a song about my Irish sister here, my not blood sister, but like heart sister. And yeah, it's about like she has gone through a lot of like pain and like a lot of problems lately, and like always kind of. And the song is a bit to show her that she's not on her own. Like. Yeah.
Okay, and now I have a question from Nathan Mack, who was our featured artist in our last episode, and his question is:
can you tell me why certain cultures write from left to right, or from right to left, or from top to bottom? Like, why do we have these differences in writing throughout the world? I went on a little trip to the Chester Beatty Library the other day, and it dawned upon me that I have no idea why. They don't know why. I won't Google it. I'm more interested in finding a person who knows the answer than I am in finding the answer itself. But I'm asking the question.
Easy one.
Nice, easy
Easy one. Of course, Nathan is gonna ask a question like that. So I don't know the exact answer. What like kind of development in society made that people write from left to right or from right to left. I don't know any culture that writes from bottom to top, but maybe he knows. But I think it's just like it comes all down to a very different. Like it's actually a good question because I think that is why traveling is so important, because I think every culture has their own way of seeing life and like their own way of understanding life. And like we can see it, for example, like I mean, from right to left is in Arabic culture, right? And like the way how we perceive the world or how we think about the world, and obviously like in Arabic culture it's much more religious, I'd say, than in Western culture, and it's a more kind of a vertical way of like perceiving life, or it's more it allows more magic in the world, I think, in a certain way, and you can see that in rhythm as well. Like Arabic rhythm is very it seems much looser than like a 4 to the floor like techno groove, for example. And I think it just comes down to that different cultures perceive the world and life in very different ways. And I think it's very important that like everyone perceives like the world in different ways, and that it's super important as well to travel and like to open your head to like these kind of different like worldviews, just to because it's in the end super enriching and very important.
And where can we find you online?
I have a website, Emileo. It's Emileo. I have Instagram, Breaking Tunes, and YouTube, and all of these things. So yeah, all in all of those places. My own love said to me, my mother won't mind, and my father won't slight you for your lack of kind. He went away from me, and this he did say, it will not be long till our wedding day. He went away from me, and he moved through the fair, and slowly I watched him move here and move there. He went his way homeward with one star awake, as the swan in the evening moves over the lake. I dreamed last night that my own love came in. He came in so sweet.